heavy showers have led to waterlogging in several areas of Delhi and the NCR region in the wake of heavy rainfall. The Disaster Management Authority of the city has advised all corporate offices and private institutions in Gurgaon to shift to work from home format so that traffic congestion can be avoided and repair work can be done. The Delhi-Gurugram expressway on Thursday was seen submerged after Delhi NCR witnessed incessant rain. The pedestrians were strolling through knee-deep rainwater while the vehicles on the route moved at a snail's speed. Gurugram on Thursday received 54 millimeters of rainfall. Wazirabad received 60 millimeters of rainfall. Meanwhile, schools across Noida and Ghaziabad for classes 1 to 8, those classes will remain shut today. Gurgaon has advised people to work from home instead and avoid stepping out. This is the last spell before monsoon says its final goodbye to the northwest plains of the country. There's an interaction between a western disturbance and there's also a low pressure area, which is the reason why that the monsoon withdrawal process has been delayed. Usually monsoon withdraws around the 17th and a week from then from Delhi. So its technical date is around now, but we're seeing heavy showers. Those are moderate in nature, at least over the next 3 days. That is what the forecast looks like at the moment. There's also a lot of moisture supply that's coming in from the Arabian Sea, and that's continuing. The southwest monsoon has withdrawn from the western part of Rajasthan as well as Kutch, and that happened 3 days after its normal date of the 17th of September. So the withdrawal from Delhi has been delayed, which is why we're seeing this last spell before monsoon says goodbye. When we talk about the temperature in the national capital, it's 28 degrees, 7 degrees cooler than it should be at this point in time. Moderate rainfall from now till about Sunday. The temperature will start inching back up to about 31 degrees on Monday and 34 by Tuesday, and that's when the rain situation will be under control. To find out what the situation is like this morning, we have my colleague Akshay Dongre joining us. Akshay, rain leading to massive waterlogging and thus traffic snarls. What's the situation in the national capital this morning?
Well, the heavy rains have stopped, Divya. In fact, it is drizzling right now, but the waterlogging situation hasn't improved much as far as the condition that was yesterday is concerned. The condition almost remains the same. I'm right now not in a low-lying area. I'm right now in Vasant Kunj. That is part of, that is in South Delhi. And this is perhaps one of the most posh areas of the national capital as well. But still, if you can see behind me, there is heavy waterlogging here as well. In fact, as far as you can see in my background, there is water. The water has stopped not just here in Vasant Kunj, but almost in every other part of the national capital. And this is due to the underpreparedness of the municipal corporation department, which despite year after year facing similar kind of challenges in the monsoon season, has yet again failed to stay ready as far as the drainages are concerned. There have been seen heavy clogging in a lot of drainages, and that has resulted in a lot of waterlogging across the national capital. And this is not just Delhi we are talking about. We're talking about the entire NCR area. In fact, in Gurgaon, yesterday, the traffic was extremely heavy. People had to wait in traffic for for up to 2 hours to travel from the national capital to Gurgaon and vice versa. And this was clearly due to the waterlogging that was there as well on the Delhi-Gurugram expressway. Today, the traffic isn't that much because the people have started to just leave from their homes to reach their offices. However, the Gurugram Disaster Management Authority has already issued an advisory. They have already issued a statement notice to private offices stating that the people who can work from home should be allowed to work from home for today. And the educational institutes have been shut to ensure that traffic congestion remains low and there should not be any inconvenience to people who have to travel from Delhi to Gurgaon or from Gurgaon to Delhi for work, especially for the emergency services.
Actually, when you talk about schools being closed in Noida and Gurugram, what about the schools in the national capital?
Well, no advisory, no such advisory has as of now been issued by the Delhi government because as far as other Gurugram and Noida authorities are concerned, they specifically mentioned about schools being closed. But in Delhi, it's a day as usual. And while most problems are there in Gurgaon and Noida because many of the students have to travel from Delhi to Noida and from Delhi to Gurgaon. In Delhi, when we talk about within the state, within the union territory travel, the Delhi government has as of now not shut the schools.
Right, so the schools aren't shut, and it's Gurugram where the offices have been advised to work, the employees have been asked to work from home, and that advisory doesn't apply to the national capital. Akshay? So,
yes, exactly, Divya. No such advisory has been issued. No such advisory has been issued by the Delhi government as of now.